Yeah. So what this is spent the last week at Rocky Mountain Three Gun. Corey came and visited. It was pretty cool. We got a picture of him doing that here.
Yeah. Well, Cody invited me, 10 years ago or something like that, and things happened, and we uh, we weren't able to make it. And then, oh, look at
There's
this
Corey.
video. That's
Oh,
me.
it's not. Yeah, it's you.
That's me working the iPad or the pad, keeping score.
Yeah, he helped
Calling
us
it
keep
Cody
score.
calling in or Corey calling in a drone strike.
Corey took a bunch of pictures while we were there. Well, he met this lady Michelle. She was pretty cool.
Dude, you're perfect for this. You're such a good candidate.
Dude,
Yeah,
I lost
and
2 pounds from going and doing that event.
that's
No, you
funny
look
because I.
great. Like whatever
That's
you're
funny.
doing,
I
good
gained
job.
5 pounds from being there. So, the
Oh,
food.
so Brian, he was the range officer, and he was making sure everything was safe and following along behind the shooter. And he was like doing what, 14 to 20,000, was it
We
steps
were doing.
or miles?
We were
What was
doing.
he?
We ended up doing about 17 miles. Well, the first day we did like 17 miles because we ran five different. We ran five different squads. The second day we ran four squads, and then the third day we ran. No, we did five, five, and two. First 2 days of that thing we ran. Yeah, the first 2 days we ran. I walked. The first day I walked 18 miles, and the
I think you
second
got
day
20 miles.
it was like it was stupid distance. It's like
Yeah.
just walk.
Yeah.
But you understood now why we had to why I prepare all year to do that.
Hmm.
It's because it's just grueling.
It is. And then he had not enough range officers. And so I became an unofficial one, like the 17-year-old kid, or was it 14? He became an unofficial Elias
He's only, he's only 12.
12.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. He was only 12.
Yeah. And it was a lot of fun to watch. I wanted to go shoot, but a lot of the stages ran long and had some other obligations. But I got to see the whole place. It was just incredible how big it was.
Well,
And
let's for example, Las Cruces. I think they said Las Cruces is like 70, no, 68 square miles. If you squared it all up, the surface of the Whittington is 55 square miles. So the Whittington said, and that's just the half. And you only saw the half on the side of the mountains on the south side. There's a whole bunch more on the side on the north side of the ranch that we never you never get to see.
yeah,
So yeah, it's just. I wish I would have gotten a chance to record your speech. It was really good. You got up in front of there. You were an invited speaker. I was able to talk to the people up there, and you and Ramona came up there and spoke. And I thought that was pretty cool that they gave you a platform.
yeah. I was also told they don't have people from the roundhouse and all that kind of stuff ever come up. They
Yeah,
never want to come. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense.
it was the first time in the history of Street Gun that they had a Secretary of State candidate and a candidate, from my understanding. This is what I was able to glean. There might be a different story, but and a representative from the state house come and speak there. So, and they were really apprehensive about you guys until you all came out and started actually like watching and getting involved and talking to people.
Yeah.
Because the
Like I said,
politicians they have come in the past, they come, they do their meet and greet, shake some hands, and get the hell out. They never go and interact.
yeah. No, that's what I heard too. And I took Ramona up to where you were at, and so that they could see what's going on, what it looks like, what it feels like, and they even offered them to try it out, shoot and that kind of stuff. And so there were, every stage that I went to, they're like, "Hey, are you gonna shoot?" I'm like, "A, I have all the guns for this. B, I don't know if I have enough time. And you guys are. This is competition. You're running these things. back to back to back. I'm like, I would love to. Oh, I would love to because it looks like a blast. And these
Dude,
people, they had biggest smiles on their face. Even though they're huffing and puffing, the elevation's pretty high. A lot of people had those oxygen that you buy at gas stations in high altitude, and they're
yeah, they
just
were
sucking on
huffing
that air.
oxygen. They were huffing off oxygen.
Yeah, because they're not, they're what, ocean level and all that kind of stuff, and
We
it
had
was
several.
funny to see, but they were just like, I'm going to do whatever it takes.
Well, it's bizarre to it is to me when you see those silver cans with the green lid and they're sitting there getting ready and they're like doping their blood on oxygen.
Yeah. And then some of the people were what, 80-ish,
But
and they were having a hard time getting down on their knees and getting back up, but they can go to the
Jerry
next stage.
Jerry was the same age as my dad. I think he's 72. And he was when he was up on our stage, we were at almost 7,200 feet. He was showing a little bit of it was hard for him coming from Louisiana, coming up there. So
Yeah.
he said I think he was saying something about he has to climatize when he comes up there. He comes up there and spends like 3 or 4 days just getting
Acclimates.
used, yeah, to the at the altitude.
That's a smart man right there. Of course, this isn't his first time.
Well, we this is the first year we had a shot hit indicators, so you could like see that they actually hit the target, and it was pretty cool. It was a lot of different stuff, a lot of the same stuff. That lady Michelle that we had the picture of, she invited us to the next thing that I was already on the agenda to do, but the Black Rifle Challenge.
Yeah, Del Norte, a gun club.
Yeah, I didn't
It's a
realize that
rear rancho.
I guess last year, after everything was paid for, the range fees and expenses, they raised $22,000 for firearms awareness and all that other stuff. It's like, man,
Yeah.
the thing that's sad is there's a lot of people that don't think that these these gun events are doing anything positive for their community, but they're just like, like charity golf events and stuff, like, hey, let's go out and raise money. This is a man's version of charity golf, I guess you would say.
Yeah, it's a different version, and we need all the different events. It brings people into New Mexico. They spend money. There's people from Louisiana, Texas, Canada. Sound like there were some people from Great Britain. They were there too.
There was a guy, he was from Wales. Yeah. He was from Britain, but he was from Wales.
Did he make that clear that he's Welsh and not from Great Britain? That's right. Boy, that's right.
He had the English the Union Jack on his chest, but on his arms he had the Welsh flag.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And then met a lot of people. Ramona got to hear what Brian had to say about this whole thing, and
he
so
talked
she
to her
listened
for a
to him.
bit.
Oh yeah, up at the range at Section 9 or whatever it's called, Stage 9.
Stage 9.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's quite a few people that just bent her ear and just talked and shared what they were seeing and thinking, and yeah, so it was really cool.